Thousands of Brits dream of starting new lives in the sun.
This is lovely. That water's so warm.
Drawn by the promise of cheap property and a very different way of life.
Look at the office. Could be worse, couldn't it?
But there's not always time to relax.
This is not something for the faint-hearted.
I don't think it's going to be ready.
As they launch brand new businesses.
I'll definitely enjoy my bed this evening.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Now we're with a new wave of expats.
All our worldly goods.
Opening restaurants and launching boats in Spain.
She's the admiral, I'm just the captain.
Vineyards and campsites in France.
It was genuinely giving me sleepless nights.
But will it be sweet success?
It puts us on the map, big time.
Or will things turn sour?
We are broke.
And can the latest Brits really find happiness in the sun?
How lucky you are to live here with me.
So lucky.
Today, a glamping site in the Dordogne says farewell to its first customers.
They've been really pleasant to our faces. We're both feeling anxious.
But does the feedback make for happy reading?
Oh, I'm going to cry.
Go on, just read it.
In Mallorca,
we have a big group of multi-millionaires that have booked for a team-building event.
a dangerous new excursion for an adventure company.
And it scares me because they've probably got quite a good lawyer base behind them if they have an accident.
And in France,
I'm trying to explain to her I didn't want one mass order.
These wannabe caterers are feeling the heat.
I'm a bloody management accountant, not a lackey in a kitchen.
With only 120 inhabitants per square mile, 10 times less than Kent, the French Dordogne is a firm favourite amongst British expats, including Ben and Laura Pantry from Essex, who just moved to the village of Champagnac de Bel-Air with their 2 children, Sienna and Lula.
It was a lovely day in July. We pulled up down the bottom. Instantly, we looked at each other and we were like, yeah, this is perfect.
Yeah.
It's a great place to live. It's so relaxed.
We absolutely love it.
7 months ago, Ben and Laura bought this 4-acre plot and turned it into a glamping ground with 6 luxury tents. After a £15,000 refurbishment, Ben and Laura have just welcomed their first ever guests. Initial impressions were good, but with the guests checking out soon, they're about to find out whether they had a good night's sleep.
We're both feeling anxious, excited to get the feedback. They've been really pleasant to our faces. They seem like they've had a really good time, but it'll be interesting to see what feedback, if any, they give us. That's what it's all about. It'll be a conclusion to our first ever glampers.
Time to find out what American students Sarah and Ellen made of the Glampsite.
It's fantastic.
It was really great.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this tent is amazing. This place is so great. I feel relaxed and ready for the world again. The tent was really, really great. It's so large that it feels like a space you want to stay in. Slept 10 hours. It was great.
As they bid bon voyage to Ellen and Sarah, it's time for Ben and Laura to do their first changeover.
Whee! Yeah, it's gorgeous. Oh, look, they've even made the bed.
Ah, bless them.
Wow.
Awesome.
The pantries.
The pantries. OK, wow, I think you need to read that.
Dear Ben and Laura, well done. This place is... Oh, I'm going to cry.
Go on, just read it.
This place is everything we hope for. Waking up every morning to those beautiful birds in the trees felt like a dream. It was so awesome to meet you both and your precious little girls. You're an inspiring family. Take care. We can't wait to see this glamp ground flourish even more. Love, Sarah and Ellen.
Awesome.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's lovely, yeah, really.
Yeah.
It's the perfect start for Ben and Laura and worth toasting.
Cheers to Bel-Air camping.
To Bel-Air camping and our new life in France. Oh, it's nice.
The season has started on a high for Ben and Laura, but whilst they've managed to provide 5-star accommodation for their guests, they are living in anything but.
When we bought the property, our main focus was on
the campsite and the business, and we didn't pay a great deal of attention to the house. We kind of just thought, yeah, that's fine, we can work with it. Having now lived here, we realise there's a lot of work to do, a lot of work.
Built in the 18th century, this traditional French farmhouse is full of character and charm, but it's also in need of some serious TLC.
We actually have in here, bizarrely, a little bit of a strange bathroom in a cupboard. It's livable. It's not really my choice, and at some point this summer we'll be ripping it out and redoing it.
And it seems like the Glampsite guests are not the only ones sleeping under the stars.
So this is going to, well, it is our bedroom, and again, it needs a lot of work. There's no insulation in the roof whatsoever, and you can see daylight now. Sometimes I think to myself, you know, what am I doing? Why don't I just buy a normal house, get a job? But the fact is, I can already see the finished product. I can see that this will make a fantastic family home.
But renovating this house won't come cheap. And to be able to fund this family's dream of living here, they need more than just one set of happy guests. The island of Mallorca is the perfect destination for lovers of the great outdoors. It boasts 500 kilometres of coast for water sports fans and more than 400 kilometres of hiking trails for mountain types, all providing some breathtaking sights.
The whole point of coming to Mallorca to live was to live this Spanish lifestyle. You are living the dream in such a glorious place.
Former vet nurse Tracy Tomlin from Milton Keynes and her business partners Augusto and Miguel run one of the island's biggest adventure companies. After moving to expensive new premises, they had a shaky start to the season, dogged by staff problems and costly van repairs. But at the height of the summer season, the bookings have picked up and the euros are finally rolling in.
4 people. They have to pay $239.60.
It's August, and company accountant Augusto has just received an unusual but potentially profitable request.
On the 11th, we have a big group of some multimillionaires that have booked us for a team building event that is a rope swing.
But this is one adrenaline activity the company doesn't usually offer, so it's going to take a lot of careful planning. With the wealthy clients looking to arrive on the island in just a week's time, head guide Miguel needs to inspect the rope swinging site.
There we go.
The arch is situated close to the town of Santanyí on the south of the island and is called Es Pontas, or the Big Bridge in Catalan.
Our plan is to make a rope swing. The rope goes behind the bridge, and from the other side is where we jump.
This dramatic freestanding arch is the only place on the island where this rope swing can take place. And the company is the only one that can provide it.
We are the only ones who's done it before. We tried 3 or 4 times. There were people here, and they were screaming to us to know how much they had to pay to go on it. 20 people, asking for it.
But for such a potentially lucrative activity, there is one big snag in the way. The government's permission is required every time they want to use the bridge.
The government body which is in charge of the coast, that's the ones, we have to ask. Submit a request to be able, to do it, but we'll see.
The department which looks after Mallorca's coastline, called Costas, has been cautious in the past about granting permission to jump.
They think, if we use it, we're going to destroy it. At the end of the day, we always depend on the government to say yes or to say no. The chances, to say no, they're pretty high.
With less than a week before the booking, Miguel delivers the application by hand to try to speed things up.
They just told me they have a lot of work and they don't know if they're going to be able to have it or not.
4 days later, there's still no response, so they might have to cancel this lucrative booking.
We could take the risk and do it with no permissions from Costas, and that we would be risking to get a huge fine. We could be talking about 10,000 to 25,000 euros fine. The other one, it would have to be to cancel the whole event.
Back in the Dordogne, it's the end of July, and ex-policeman Paul, accountant Lisa, and her two daughters, Eleanor and Isabel, are enjoying life at the holiday complex they bought a year ago.
It's nice to see them outside. Actually nice to see them all giggling and laughing. Who can complain of this?
They may be enjoying their own facilities, but with no guests currently in, amateur chef Paul is once again getting his apron out to supplement the family income.
I've kind of agreed to help with the local village barbecue, or not help with it, run the whole thing. It happens every single Friday night from the beginning of summer to the end. So I'm going to keep it simple, which means burgers, a bruschetta and just some chipolata sausage in a roll.
Paul and Lisa hope to open a restaurant in one of the gîtes eventually, so this will be good practice as well as good publicity.
If I could do good burgers, the word might spread, more people might come, and it's good if we do get to the restaurant stage that people will know, oh yeah, you could do a good burger.
Hello.
So, I was pricing everything up. So the burger bap works out 61 cents each. The actual burger itself is €1.07. A salad leaf is 5 cents.
You calculated a salad leaf?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And that equates to €3.30. So I reckon, cost-wise, it'll be about €5.
How many are you catering for?
Right. I reckon it's just going to be the stalwart locals. I'll be lucky to see 20 people.
With the ingredients prepared, it's time for Paul and Lisa to drive to the barbecue venue in the town's main park.
It's 7:15 now, and it starts at 7. But the French are always late anyway, so I'm just trying to be more French.
At least he's embracing French culture. And one person he does need to impress is the local mayor, who's organising the event.
Sure, ça va, oui, bien.
Yeah? What?
I'm not going to use this side. I'm only going to use that side. I'm going to use this to get it going, then I'll use that.
Just get the fire going and stop being funny.
But as the first punters turn up, it's clear to Paul that he may well have underestimated the number of customers.
A little worried that I haven't brought enough food. Well, I could count 24 people here, 25 already. I've only got 20 burgers. I'm going to sell out, I reckon. Quick.
Paul, how many are they seating? Should have bought some more burgers.
With no shops for miles around open at this time, running out of food would be a disaster. Fingers crossed the assembling hordes aren't too hungry.
Do you want me to start cooking some burgers?
Yes. Do you want me to take orders then?
No, I need them to know that if they want something from the barbecue, they come up and ask for it, and I'll cook it to order.
The instructions seem easy enough, but organising the punters turns out to be a trickier job than anticipated.
You must take the ticket and then bring the ticket to Paul. Yes, this is for Paul, but the burger he must have a ticket. So if you could let people know that if they want the burger, then Paul will cook it to order.
I want a burger.
Burger with cheese or cheese
with cheese? With cheese.
But things soon get a little lost in translation. Instead of individual orders, all the requests come in one overwhelming hit.
I'm trying to explain to her, I didn't want one mass order. All I wanted people to come up and say, can I have this please, and I'll cook it for them. Do you know, in my head, it's simple to not take entire party's order at the one time. So what have we got so far?
I'm a bloody management accountant, not a lackey in a kitchen.
Well, I can't honestly do everything.
With stacks of orders, Paul decides to prioritise.
2 goat's cheese burgers for the mayor and his missus.
And a bruschetta.
And a
Right,
bruschetta
let me
for
do
his
that
mayor and
just
his
now.
missus.
OK.
Impressing the local mayor is vital if they want to carry on cooking for the village barbecue, but it seems like the other customers can't wait for their burgers too.
No, try hot dog. You're not number 4.
Number 4?
No. You're number 5. Toi? Oui, toi?
What a nightmare.
So will Paul and Lisa get their fingers burnt trying to run this barbecue business? In Mallorca, Tracy Tomlin's adventure company stands to earn big money, taking a group of wealthy customers rope swinging from this rock formation. But 72 hours before the activity is due to take place, they still haven't received the authorization to access the venue from the government.
Gracias, hasta luego. They were gone for breakfast, so I have to ring in 10 minutes.
Augusto's been ringing the government all morning, but his persistence pays off and he finally gets through to the office.
Yes, we got the permission.
Result.
If we had to cancel this activity and reimburse all that money and start doing bank transaction and apologizing, so yeah, it's a big relief.
3 days later, the guides need to set up the safety equipment to carry out this dangerous activity, and boss Tracy watches them risking their neck.
We have to set this up every time we do it, and there's a huge amount of human error that could happen. We have to check the bolts, we have to check that we've screwed everything on tight enough. It's going to take about 2 hours to set up in total. They can only jump 10 times per rope. So we have to change the rope, the ends of the rope, or it will snap. And obviously the consequences of it snapping are quite huge.
And as head guide Miguel fixes the safety bolts onto the rock, their millionaire clients arrive in style on board a 90-foot chartered yacht.
That is absolutely one ginormous boat. I mean, it scares me because they've probably got quite a good lawyer base behind them if they have an accident. So yeah, it's really important that guys get it right today.
On the rock, it's a tense time. The boys have finished anchoring the safety equipment and have to do the critical test jump.
My heart's always in my mouth when they actually do that test jump, because if they've done something wrong, it's actually one of our employees that is going to be injured. That's always when my heart's in my mouth, and that's always really scary for me and nervous that they got it right.
Safety checks all in place. It's time for guide Juan B to take the plunge. Success.
The test jump went well. We know everything's safe. That bodes well. Now it's just down to them checking each and every individual that goes to jump. But it means that the actual rigging's good, and the ropes are good, and the bolts are good. So yeah, big relief that Juan B made it okay.
As the first clients climb their way up the arch, Tracy thinks back to the one and only time she tried this activity herself.
The adrenaline rush is huge. Once you get up there and you look down, you realise that you actually get a free fall until the rope actually catches you and you make that swing. You're like, okay, so I'm banking on this thing catching me. And it's really, yeah, it's really scary.
The company has earned €2,000 for just half a day's work. And after a successful afternoon of rope swinging, Tracy hopes one day this excursion could become a regular earner.
What would be really nice is to get the costas approval to be here as a company and regulate. And what we don't want is people coming and using our bolts for safety reasons, trying to set it up themselves and having an accident. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful area. The damage to the rock itself is nothing. And yeah, I think it would attract a lot of tourism to this side of the island where people don't normally come.
As the clients sail away satisfied, it's been the most profitable day of the season for Tracy's team. Now it's time to return to shore, and they've chosen the quickest route. It's June in the little hamlet of Champagnac de Bel-Air, close to Brantôme, and Ben and Laura Pantry are in their first summer season running their very own Glampsite. Today, the couple are bracing themselves for their biggest booking yet.
Today we've got our first full Glampsite, and all of our 5 grassland tents are all full. We've got a large group of foreign visitors coming today, which is, I haven't really had a lot of communication with them.
And if that wasn't enough pressure, Laura's in-laws are on their way too.
We've got Ben's mum and 2 sisters coming all along for the ride, so it's busy, busy, busy. It's a good test of how the campsite works at full occupancy. And busy looking after a family as well. Hey, Lula? Yeah.
With Ben at the airport picking up their visiting family, it's down to Laura to welcome guests and entertain daughters Sienna and Lula.
Sienna, please stop putting stuff in the pool. Adding all these dirty things is not helping me.
And Laura is feeling the pressure of welcoming their first non-English speaking guests.
I think they come from Switzerland and they speak German and they email me in French. I just don't know what to expect. Oh, who's this?
So, will it be bonjour or guten tag?
Hello. Verini, is it? Bonjour. Oui, bonjour, hello. Did you have a good journey?
The Issenegger family have booked 2 of the Bell tents for a 2-night stay to attend a family wedding nearby.
Les toilettes, là-bas. Washing up. So this tent is Lux, the love tent.
As the Swiss family settles in, Ben's arrived back. While his mum stays in the house, sisters Jo and Jess and their friends will be sharing a tent.
Auntie Jo. Gorgeous girl.
Ben and Laura haven't seen their family in 6 months.
They've been so excited to see everyone.
But due to the amount of guests on site, Ben's sisters and their friends will all be sleeping in the same tent, which has been kitted out with 2 extra airbeds.
No, she's paying. She is paying guests. Yeah, she's paying. I can't go. I'm not Cherry. Sounds mean, doesn't it? It's like my own sister, but no, she's paying.
But as bona fide guests, Ben's sisters and their friends have high expectations. They've ordered the full package, including breakfast delivered to their tent.
It was the glamping aspect rather than the camping, so it's got proper beds and a bit more comfort than you'd get if you were going camping normally.
Everything's provided for you here.
Early the next morning, Laura is picking up fresh croissants for all of her guests, which she'll deliver straight to their tent.
So I need any croissants?
Non, j'ai pas de croissant.
But Laura is regretting not calling ahead, because at just 8:45 a.m, it seems like the bakery's run out of croissants.
Seems that everyone wants croissants this morning, but they only have 2 croissants out of 13. 10, okay, 10, and then so...
The helpful baker manages to find some more, but still not enough for all the guests.
I think maybe I'll pre-warn them when I go tomorrow.
Laura arrives back, braced to reveal the croissant crisis.
I have a confession. Okay. The boulangerie was shocked at my order of 1 billion croissants. Okay. So I haven't got as many croissants as I wanted.
But the pastry problems are the least of their worries.
Did you sleep okay?
Not the best.
No. Why was that?
Well, we just had to turn our beds around because we kept rolling, didn't we?
Who was on the airbeds?
Me and Lorraine.
Right.
Yeah.
Oops. Ben's sister and her friend aren't happy with their airbeds. They deflated during the night, which means they haven't slept a wink.
There's 1 double bed and 2 airbeds. And we were voted to have the double bed. So we have the double bed and the other ladies have the airbeds. And I think the beds are more suited to children, is what we've discovered, rather than adults.
Family, they know you, so in a way I want it to be even better for them because it's more personal, I think. So I am disappointed that the sister didn't have a great night's sleep, but we can do something about it.
With a full house and 2 more nights to endure, how will Laura and Ben keep their paying relatives happy? In the Dordogne village of Aimée, the mayor has invited Paul and Lisa to cater for the village barbecue. It's a great opportunity to showcase Paul's chefing skills. But so far, Lisa's failure to grasp his complicated ordering system has caused sparks to fly.
I'll find out how well it went at the end of the night if I'm in trouble or not.
And there's another problem. A lot more people have turned up than Paul predicted.
5 plus 4, there's 9 burgers left. And there's still a lot of people to queue up.
And still the orders keep coming.
Hello. Fromage. Burger fromage. 3 dogs, sorry, 4 burgers.
They're on, yeah.
With such a big turnout, Paul has finally run out of ingredients.
Pulled out the burgers and there's still a queue. I kind of thought that was going to happen.
With many people still queuing, Paul and Lisa need to find a solution and fast.
And these poor people have been so polite in the queue. Now they've run out. So hopefully we'll pacify them with hot dogs and bruschettas instead. Voilà, merci. Hello, darling. Yes, my sweetie.
One more burger.
No, the burgers are all gone. We've got hot dogs and bruschettas.
So despite the lack of burgers, what do the customers think of Paul's cooking?
Fantastic. Absolutely delicious.
Très bon. Bon.
Ah, ouais, ouais.
Super.
Very good.
And what about the main man himself, the village mayor?
Yes, it's very good.
Bon pour moi parce que I get to do what I like. J'aime cooking, cuisiner.
Oui.
The mayor, he has been so helpful, hasn't he, to us, and so encouraging and so accommodating. To come and say to Paul that that was spectacular and excellent and the burgers were amazing, and it's just really nice to have that affirmed.
Mission accomplished. One happy mayor and the crowds were fed just
3, about €220. And we're really going to have to scale up for next week. I quite enjoy it. And then everyone's having such a good time. It's good. I don't know why more places in England don't do this, actually. It's such a nice thing for the community to do.
By the skin of his teeth, Chef Paul has managed to impress the locals and the many fellow expats who live in the area.
Hey! Oops.
Cheers.
Got there in the end, eh?
They've done extremely well this evening because it was off the cuff, short notice. So to get 30, 35 people to turn up on a chilly Friday night is, I think, a great achievement.
Yeah, I think it went well, actually.
I think that went really well. It was a bit hectic because I didn't really know what to do.
Oh, we're getting a clap. Thank you. Thank you.
Kiss the bride.
With a few big bookings on the horizon at their holiday complex, it will be a busy end of the summer for Paul and Lisa. In Mallorca, with an average of 7 excursions taking place every day, Tracy's adventure company is now back on track and making money. Their shaky start is now well behind them.
A great adventure for old men.
But back home in the flat she rents in the town of Millionaire, Tracy is starting to feel frustrated.
We've been here now nearly 5 years. We face a little bit of a dilemma because we are expecting our rent to kind of go up quite significantly, which is another reason we was looking to buy and to have something to make your own.
Tracy and Augusto have been renting their flat for 4 years for €500 a month. Even though it's near to the beach, it's not exactly the home Tracy's always dreamt of.
I never really wanted to live in a flat. I'm always a little bit of a country girl, so I really miss having a back garden. I miss it even more so that we've got the sun and no back garden. So not having that is huge for me on a personal level.
With business finally picking up, Tracy and Augusto have decided to take the plunge and tonight are viewing a house for sale in nearby Puig de Ros.
Hopefully we're outside our new house. Hopefully. Oh gosh, I think our neighbours might have dogs. I hate small dogs.
This Spanish semi comes with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a garden and a swimming pool. But it's not a risk-free purchase, as it was repossessed by the bank when the builders went bust during the financial crisis. Originally, it was on sale for €700,000.
It was built in 2009. It's not completely finished. We will buy it as seen, so we won't know if the water works, if the swimming pool works. So it's a bit of a gamble. This would be the front room. Lots of light, lots of sun, lots of windows, which is key for me because I don't like to feel boxed in. And then out onto the patio. Swimming pool. Bueno, it's a bit dirty, but...
It's not that much of a swimming pool. Well, I call it a big bath.
Izzy will love it. This is what it'll be about. I suppose this is what you dream of, for me, becoming permanent in Spain. So having this would be like, I'm finally here. So I suppose it's a huge step for me, but it's really exciting. And a jacuzzi bath is even more exciting.
The couple have made an offer of €325,000, but whether they get their dream home or not rests on the decision of one person.
And not like England, the local bank manager here has the final say on the mortgage. So the best friend at the moment is the bank manager. If it doesn't come off, it will be really disappointed.
There's a part of me that always worries. I mean, we've had to work really hard for it, and we will have to keep on going hard for it.
So we'll run away with
Yeah, let's run away with the keys.
But will business at their adventure company be booming enough to convince the bank manager to give them the mortgage they so desperately need?
Fingers crossed.
It's mid-August at Lisa and Paul's holiday gîte business. Paul's mum and daughter Ellie are visiting from the UK, but they haven't had any time to go out and relax. Paul and Lisa are juggling numerous bookings. 3 sets of guests are departing and new clients arriving, which is great news for their stretched finances.
This is the first time that we've done changeovers on all the gîtes at the same time. And you kind of think, oh, it's just washing the beds and changing the beds, but it's really not. It's pretty much a deep clean for 9 rooms, 22 beds, you know, and only really 6 hours to do it. Even roped in Paul's mum, who's got a poorly foot.
So I'm supposed to be on holiday. However, today's one of their busiest days, so now I'm helping out with the laundry, changing the beds, ironing the sheets. Anything rather than ironing, to be fair, and a cocktail by the pool sounds great. Maybe later on today.
And that's not all. They've roped in all 3 children to get the gîtes ready on time.
My mum gets super stressed when the changeovers are on the same day.
Ellie, please, single beds in Bordeaux.
She will boss everyone.
Need to get your back into it, Isabel.
She's a bossy one.
Pillows, duvets, come on, let's go.
Need a list.
And there's hardly any time left to get through all those jobs on that to-do list.
It's nearly 2:30 and they're coming in 2 hours. The idea of it, running a gîte, is nice and sunny. The reality of it is there's a lot of cleaning to do. So the drainage system in France isn't spectacular, and I've often got me draining rods out cleaning other people's poo. You forget that it's all part of the job.
It's time for Paul and Lisa to inspect the work of their teenage daughters.
What's that? This hasn't been hoovered in here, has it? I could also see something underneath that drawers over there. Yeah, this hasn't been hoovered underneath.
They're only children. It looks like the kids' cleaning has just about passed the test. Just in time for Paul to greet the latest guest, his old friend Ian, who worked alongside Paul as a police officer for the Met.
Do you want to have a look round?
Yeah,
you see the bedrooms, didn't you?
Yeah, I think they only popped in, didn't they?
Ian's on holiday with his 2 children, and Paul takes a chance to show off exactly what his money has bought him in sunny France.
So land-wise, you see that field here?
Yeah.
And then the other field at the back there?
Yeah.
And then the field down the bottom?
Yeah.
They're mine as well.
It's all yours?
Yeah.
Blimey, mate, it's a lot.
And a petanque pitch. You're free to use that anytime you want. Yeah, and then obviously this is mine. Then from there on is a Grand Maison, which
that's a big one, isn't it?
sleeps 16. So that's the boat the lake down there.
Oh, the lake?
Yeah. Well, I say a lake, a little lake.
Yeah, don't forget the lake. And it seems like Paul's tour has made the right impression on Ian.
Paul's doing fantastic. It's always difficult when you leave a job to go and do something that you've always dreamed of. A lot of people from back home would definitely be envious because the lifestyle is unbelievable here. He's obviously got well into the French life.
First guests suitably impressed. It's time for Paul and Lisa to welcome their next set of arrivals, who have brought their family along with them from Surrey to celebrate their wedding anniversary.
Oh, yeah. Paul.
Oh, you're the chef.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
These are 3 my children, and these are my grandchildren. Wow! And this is what 30 years of marriage looks like.
Wow.
Well, congratulations. Wow.
Time for Paul to begin tour number 2.
Living room. Milk and butter and stuff in the fridge, and a little bottle of bubbly for your 30th.
But is the place up to scratch to celebrate the big occasion?
It's a lovely big place. It's well presented. Wow! It's a lovely surprise actually, because you know, look at the building. It looks immaculate, and it's in a nice area of the country.
This is the best house ever.
Just a year. He only moved last July.
I know my children will be very excited about choosing their own room.
Can this be my bed?
No, when do your parents want this? Excuse me. You want to don't you?
It's beautiful. I really like all of it.
I like the pool, the garden, and the house.
And what about you, Bo?
I think the guests seem quite happy with it.
It's always nice when you let them in the door and they're like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's June in Brantôme in the French Dordogne, and expats Ben and Laura are juggling their busiest weekend to date on their glamping site. But with their airbeds deflating, some guests haven't had the best night.
We slept well, yeah. Yeah. We slept not as well.
The ladies have the airbeds, and I think the airbeds are more suited to children, is what we've discovered, rather than adults.
With a full campsite, the only option for Ben and Laura is to buy some new furniture, and fast. And former used car salesman Ben is discovering that keeping holidaymakers happy is a far cry from his old job.
We initially had always supplied a king-size bed for the 2 adults, but yeah, that's something we're now going to have to look into, purchasing some proper beds for when we do have 4 adults in the one tent. It's actually quite a benefit to me when family do come and stay in the tents, because they will give me honest feedback about anything that could be improved. often you'll find that paying guests that are strangers are too polite. They will automatically say everything was really lovely.
The other set of guests, the Issenegger family from Switzerland, also slept here last night.
J'ai bien dormi. C'était très tranquille pendant la nuit. Oui.
They may have had a good night's sleep, but their stay wasn't all plain sailing either.
I've had a few criticisms, I guess, this morning, a few problems. The ladies' showers ran out of gas this morning, so the boiler wouldn't fire, so we were quickly on that.
A couple of other issues were drying their towels, or something we'd completely not thought about. Of course, they used the swimming pool and were kind of hanging their towels wherever. And they said, what would be nice if we could just simply have a pull-out airer. So that's another thing that we'll now be getting for each tent.
You want it to be plain sailing all the time, but at the same time you don't learn from it, so it's good in a way to have these things so we can make it better for them next time.
2 days later, and it's checkout time. It's not been an easy weekend for the Pantry family, but it seems like the guests, including Ben's family, have enjoyed their glamping experience.
It's great listening to all the wildlife at night. And it's a beautiful morning this morning because it is. The sun is shining and there's no clouds in the sky at all.
It's okay.
Ah, okay, merci. Yeah, the money, the change.
No, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, merci. Merci. Thank you for your review, the 5-star review on Google. That was merci.
A 5-star review from the Issenegger family is a great boost for Ben and Laura, and now it's time to bid farewell to their friends and family.
I'll say goodbye. Thank you for
everything. Yeah.
Mwah.
Say bye, Lula. Say bye to everybody.
Yeah, we will be back.
It was lovely to meet you.
Yeah, and you.
We'll do the French.
Thank you so much.
Drive safe. See you later. Bye.
It's been a challenging weekend for Ben and Laura, but fortunately more bookings are coming in. They know they've got a busy summer season ahead of them.
Such a steep learning curve for us. We've never done anything like it. And so literally every couple of hours you are learning something new about what you're doing. Next year will be easier, hopefully.
Next time, Ben and Laura suffer a major setback at their glamping site.
I've tried washing the tent, doesn't work. I've tried sterilising it to kill the mould, doesn't work.
In Mallorca, testing times for Tracy and Augusto.
When the inspection comes, she gets really stressed about it.
They're looking for us not to kill one of their clients.
And as the final customers of the season leave their French B&B...
Thank you. I hope I left it in good order.
It's decision time for Lisa and Paul.
You've got a massive building site right there.
So it's just trying to find a way of actually maximising its potential.
Brits are flocking to Europe to start a new life in the sun.
This is a dream of mine for the last 30 years, and I'm now living it.
As thousands chase new lives filled with sun, sea and spectacular scenery.
Certainly don't get this view in England.
But this is no holiday.
I've been given 3 weeks to get this all done.
The list of jobs is endless.
Because these expats are here to work.
There's only 24 hours in a day.
Me and my bright ideas.
We're following the latest wave of Brits as they set up everything from hotels and dive schools in Spain.
Today's been a real reminder of why we've come here.
to Glampsites and restaurants in France.
Had to download how to lay a table.
But do they have what it takes?
Getting a bottle of champagne at this rate.
Or will their dreams float away?
We have no more money. We've got about 1,000 left, that's it.
And can the latest expats make their new life in the sun pay?
We did pretty good, didn't we?
It's pretty special.
Today, 2 Brits suffer a major setback at their glamping site in France.
I've tried washing the tent, doesn't work. I've tried sterilising it to kill the mould, doesn't work.
In Mallorca,
this guy's got to be the most thorough we've ever had. I mean, I think he's read just about every document we've got.
testing times for a British-run adventure company.
When the inspection comes, she gets really stressed about it.
They're looking for us not to kill one of their clients.
And as the final customers of the season leave this French B&B...
Thank you. I hope I left it in good order.
It's decision time for the expat owners.
We've got a massive building sat right there.
So it's just trying to find a way of actually maximising its potential.
The Dordogne in southwest France is a fantastic destination for nature lovers. With more than 5,000 kilometres of trails winding through scenic features and pretty riverside villages, it's a rambler's paradise. One of these villages, Champagnac de Bel-Air, is the new home of ex-car salesman Ben and former bank cashier Laura from Essex. They launched a glamping business at the bottom of their garden 3 months ago.
It's a great place to live. It's so relaxed.
We absolutely love it. I think if you're prepared to put yourself out there and work hard, then yeah, what could be better?
Wow, can you take that down to Daddy, please?
It's now July, and with the school holidays about to begin, they're expecting a new influx of family bookings. So today, they've decided to road test their own tents with daughters Lula and Sienna to ensure they're delivering the right experience for visiting families.
It's the first time that us as a family has slept out, and we're all really excited, slightly apprehensive about how the girls are going to sleep with all the noises. What a great way to find out how our customers feel about our site and trying it ourselves. Wow, look!
To accommodate youngest daughter Lula, the couple are trialling the introduction of her cot in the tent.
Whee! Whee! Oh, wow! He's hoping the kids don't wreck it before the night is through.
Got a booking tomorrow in there.
Yeah.
As the clouds roll in, their first night together under the stars is going to be a wet one. The next morning, the family is up bright and early.
Yeah, the night was okay. It was all right. It was very comfortable. Once the kids had finally settled down.
It just took the girls a while to settle down, but once they did settle down, they did sleep all the way through the night, so, which is, you know, all you can ask for, really. She likes it so much, she doesn't want to come out. Having gone through the experience, you can appreciate that they get dirty because you've got children running around, bringing in the dirt, and so it won't be quite so, if I see a muddy sheet or something, you can kind of understand. So I would definitely say that's been a learning experience.
2 days later, Ben and Laura receive a booking from a family with a child and a small baby, which means that young Lula will have to give up her cot.
To be fair, she's over 2.5, so it's about time that she came out of it anyway. So I'm sure this baby will sleep very well. We'll just have to see whether my baby sleeps so well tonight. Hello, I'm Laura. Pleased to meet you.
Mike, next to
Hi, Mike.
This is Albert.
Who's this? Hello. Have you had a long car journey?
You want to get in? I'll tell you what, once we get settled, you might be able to go in.
The guests have just arrived after a long journey from Hove. How will Ben and Laura's tents go down?
So, I wonder if one of these tents is yours.
That one.
Go and have a little look then.
Lachlan, do you want to see your bed?
Look and see your bed.
Want to see your bed? Should we go see it? Good boy, go and see it.
Like it's all yours.
You're going to be sleeping?
The cot's gone down a treat with toddler Lachlan, but there's only one thing on daughter Alba's mind.
I really want to go to the swimming pool.
Eventually, Alba gets her wish.
I love it.
I think it's an amazing place. Absolutely beautiful. Such a nice welcome and just perfect for the kids as well, isn't it? Just what you need after a long, slightly stressful car journey.
With happy guests, it seems Ben and Laura are on their way to becoming a family-friendly establishment.
It's like a completely different vibe altogether. So it's really nice having all the children on site, and then they get to make little friends, and yeah, it's really sweet.
But with the site only half booked so far, will high season bring more family bookings for Ben and Laura's Glampsite? The Spanish island of Mallorca has some stunning properties on offer, like this country villa overlooking Fornalutx, voted one of the prettiest villages in Spain.
What makes this place so very special, that it's located in the World Heritage Site, the Tramontana Mountains. That's what makes this area so exclusive and so sought after. The property is priced at 1.4 million euros. This is the price for a property of this kind in this area.
Buying a house in Mallorca has long been a dream of ex-vet nurse Tracy from Milton Keynes and her partner Augusto, who currently rent this third-floor apartment.
If we bought a house, there were things that we wanted, and it was either to be beachfront or to have its own pool, because why else would you come here?
Augusto and Tracy's excursions have proved popular this year, and there's a real chance they might be able to afford to buy a house at the end of the season. But today, the couple are under scrutiny. An inspector for a large international tour operator is about to visit their company offices.
Just need to get as much of this done as possible and look a bit organised so that it looks like we're organised even if we don't feel it.
When the inspection comes, she gets really stressed about it.
The inspection is part of a yearly checkup and will be looking at the company's licences and their health and safety procedures.
You know, we're not doing a bus tour around the island where if we crash it's a car accident. We're actually talking about dangerous activities. They're looking for us not to kill one of their clients. So they want to know that we are safe.
We have to keep all these helmets numbered, because every time they take them, they write down which helmet has been used. And after a certain time, we just bin them and buy new ones.
We are winning. Slowly but surely.
With the inspector due to arrive in 15 minutes, it's all hands on deck to get the office ship-shape. All hands, that is, except for business partner Miguel, who's running late.
It's pretty much been exactly the same since we set up the company. Don't think Miguel will be on time for his own funeral. Seriously?
What do you want?
Experienced Mallorca t-shirt.
This is the only way I have, to get new t-shirts. Important days, you have to bring something like that. Then Tracy goes mad and gives you another t-shirt.
Yeah, do you want XL or do you want small?
Up to you.
Just in time, as Manuel the inspector has arrived too.
Está bien si grabamos, ¿sí? Tracy, Miguel.
And after some quick introductions, he gets straight to work.
Esto es the procedures para accidentes grave y pequeños. This guy's got to be the most thorough we've ever had. I mean, I think he's read just about every document we've got.
4 hours of questioning later, and having checked their equipment, the inspector finally calls it a day. Two weeks later, the results of the inspection are back. Despite passing the health and safety checks with flying colours, a missing piece of important paperwork could spell disaster for the business.
They've pulled us up on a certificate from the government that the government have yet to make. It just simply is a paperwork issue. And it's not, it's a little bit out of our control. There's only We can't make the government work any faster, and we've done everything we can. So in terms of business, they probably do about €25,000 a year revenue. So if they take us off sale, it's bad news, really bad news.
Potentially losing a big chunk of their income would have disastrous implications for Tracy and Augusto, as they might be denied their house mortgage too. Tracy does, however, have a plan.
First thing tomorrow morning, Miguel need to go to the government and ask for something official to say that they are yet to make the certificate, and then hopefully TUI will accept that.
With their future at stake, will Miguel be able to save the day? Back in the Dordogne in the village of Aimé, Paul and Lisa from Kent have just celebrated their first year running their gîte rental business together.
You've always wanted to come and live in France, haven't you?
Yeah. The lifestyle in the UK didn't really suit. You're limited in terms of outdoor stuff.
Yeah.
It's been quite a change for ex-policeman Paul and partner Lisa. To fund their new life in France, they've started a catering business as well as renting gîtes. Today they're saying goodbye to their final holiday home guests.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope I left it in good order.
Well, our stay was fantastic. This area is just so beautiful. We had a great time here at the gîte, and
It's just a magical place, and I'm really sad to be going.
Another good review for Paul and Lisa. But with the gîte rental season now over, they need a new income stream to see them through winter. It's time to boost the catering side of the business.
If we could start getting our name on the map, it would be immense for us, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because we've got a massive building sat right there that is busy for 2 months of the year.
So it's just trying to find a way of actually maximising its potential.
Paul and Lisa would like to hire the gîte as a venue for functions, where Chef Paul could provide the catering. So they've got in touch with a local dog charity to offer their services for their fundraising events.
Hello.
Right, are you ready to see the big bad boy?
Well, if you guys can think about what you can produce.
Because it's just Paul in the kitchen, we can't do a menu choice. So we give you a menu choice and you say that's the menu we want on the night.
It seems like the charity are willing to try out Paul and Lisa's offer for all 3 of their events.
What would you say would be a good night for that? A Friday night or midweek, a Wednesday night?
We could do a Friday night in September.
We could do a Friday night in September.
We have booked 3 events today, which we hope are going to be extremely successful. There'll be one curry quiz night, a race night, and a bonfire night.
I think they're very, very enthusiastic.
Yeah.
I think that went really well. 3 bookings nailed.
The price we agreed on, you know, for 2 courses is brilliant, really.
It's good, yeah.
30 people turn up, then yeah, we're laughing, and it makes it a viable business. Yeah, it's all these things starting to come together. Yeah.
But how will Lisa and Paul cope with their first event that's just a month away? It's August in the Dordogne and a very busy time at Ben and Laura's glamping site.
Right, into the woods.
They're fully booked, but with lots of enquiries, they're about to expand. They've built a new tent to make full use of their woodland.
The benefit of this tent is that it's quiet, it's private, but the downside is at night time it is pitch black. I'm going to try and hang some lighting so at night time people can see where they're going. We want to make sure nobody has any accidents.
Laura must work fast, as she has guests booked in and they could arrive any minute.
It's a last-minute booking, so I know nothing about them. They're French. They haven't replied to any of my emails. They could turn up in an hour or two. And obviously I haven't made the bed. Hoover's still in here. Lots of things to be done. And there it is. The thing that could go wrong did happen. Whoa! The concept's there. It's just the delivery I'm working on. This one should be easier. I should be in the military or something with these skills.
Luckily, Ben and daughter Sienna are here to give her a leg up.
But you're going to need to use your arms, so you need to put that in your mouth, like. Come on, Mummy. All right?
Don't let go.
I'm not going to let go. Queer heavy, girl. All them baguettes.
With the lights finally up, Ben is excited about the new experience they can offer.
I think it's a great little holiday to have. In the middle of the woods like this, it's quite unusual. I can see like a wood-fired hot tub area in this, you know, next to the tent and really go high-end with it. I think it would rent out. I'm pretty sure it would.
But before he gets too carried away with further expansion, it's time to impress their incoming guests.
Oui, so the Belle Aile camping, and we have the piscine. So, yeah, pour vous, kettle, Wi-Fi, internet, the passcode, Wi-Fi, internet, oui.
It's hard breaking through the language barrier. Luckily, the new glamping spot speaks for itself.
C'est super beau.
Oui.
Très, très beau. J'espère passer une nuit extraordinaire dans ces bois-là. C'est une très belle idée.
I'm feeling very relieved. I'm ready for my glass of wine and dinner. But yeah, all in all, a complete success, so couldn't be happier.
But with the season about to finish, will they manage to earn enough money out of their new investment? About 60 miles down the road in Aimé, Lisa and Paul's preparations are underway for the first ever catering event at their home. It's a big occasion, so for extra help, they've roped in friends Natalie and Tony.
Normally when we do things like this, the kids are around. They normally lay the tables. Not today. I had to let them go to school instead. Never mind.
Tonight, the couple are expecting about 30 guests for a charity race night.
I had to download how to lay a table. I would put the fork facing the forks, because that makes sense to me. I have to remind myself that what makes sense to me isn't necessarily the right thing.
Meanwhile, in the kitchen, Paul is racing ahead with his tried and tested menu of lasagna, garlic bread and salad.
I wanted to keep the food relatively simple so I could spend more time out the front there making sure everything goes well.
The event is being organised by an expat-run dog charity. Tonight, as well as sampling Paul's cooking, hunters will bet on televised horse races to raise money for the organisation.
Put these two in the ovens here. Oh, I think I've probably overdone it on the lasagna front. I've got loads.
Paul may have over-catered on the main course, but he still hasn't thought of a way to charge tonight's customers for it.
Lisa, how are we doing the entrance?
I'll just have to go around to people and take the money.
By 7:30, everyone is seated, so Paul joins Lisa at the starting gate.
OK, everybody, if I could just have 2 minutes. I was just going to run through how the race night is going to work. It's €1 a horse, and then once the booking office is closed, we run the race, and it's winner takes all. Now, how that works with regards to the charity is you pay your €1, 50 cents of that goes straight to the charity. The other 50 cents goes into the winner's pot.
While the guests enjoy the races, Paul's back in the kitchen on the final furlong.
So it's that kind of stressful time because I don't want anything to go wrong. The evening's going so well so far. Food's gone out without any mishaps. I've just spoken to the table and they were saying it was really nice.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Paul's an unbelievable chef.
The food has been brilliant, the ambience, everything. It's just been really good fun.
Fantastic, top notch, 10 out of 10 with everything they do.
Okay, everybody, we've had a quick tot up with the donations, and it's around about €300. 300 there. So that money will go direct to the type of charity that helps dogs like this. One minor thing, has everybody paid tonight?
Yep, the evening's nearly over and they still haven't figured out a way of charging the customers for their food.
We're €40 short. I think we must have counted wrong. Nobody there that night would have come for a free night.
No.
So we've
It's
miscounted
definitely
or
our mistake.
whatever. Yeah.
Well, next time we'll do it up front. We'll do it straight
People
away.
walk
We
through
were
the
very
door.
lax about
There's
it
your entrance
tonight.
fee. Yeah.
With 2 more charity events to come, will Paul and Lisa get it right next time? In Mallorca, it's 2 weeks since Tracy's company received an inspection from a large tour operator. They provide almost a quarter of Tracy's clients, but due to paperwork problems, this contract is under threat.
It means that we've got a short amount of time to rectify a non-existent certificate before they stop selling us and take us off sale within the resort, which would be a catastrophe for us.
Miguel has now chased the government, and Tracy's gathered evidence that they applied for the certificate long ago. But have they done enough? A month later,
We got an email in from Manuel, who did our audit, and they accept that we've done everything we can, we've provided the correct documents, and they will continue to sell us into the future.
great news. Their partnership with the tour operator is safe and will keep delivering a good chunk of their income.
We're all relieved. Of course, you want to work with as many suppliers, and this is a big supplier, so to have their approval really helps rate the product, and you know, it gives us an idea of income into next year.
And there's more good news. Tracy has received an unusual request from a Swedish stationery company.
We've got a team building activity of 91 people doing Sports Olympics. So this is completely off the books of what is normal for us, but team building obviously is a good different kind of revenue for us.
Staff from all over Sweden are being flown into Mallorca to get to know each other. The success of today's event could bring new team building bookings, so it's vital Tracy and her own team get it right.
Always nervous about organising 91 people into teams so they don't get with their best friends, and obviously that they rotate the games well, and that the guides are energetic, because if the guides aren't fun, the clients don't have fun, so this is down to the guides.
Even accountant Augusto has left his desk to take care of the dodgeball pitch, although he's having a few difficulties adapting to his new role.
They didn't tell me which games I was going to do until now, and I've been stressing about it a lot. And now when I turn up, we're playing dodgeballs with some beach balls. They're too light, so when you throw them, they lose speed. So I will have to go now. It's only 10 minutes till they start, and I have to go and get 2 footballs or something heavier that doesn't ruin the game, basically. These ones?
Yeah.
What is this for?
No, take them. They're spare.
This is not for any game?
No, they're spare.
Okay, these are the ones we need.
I'm sure we're going to have a challenging afternoon, and Gusto's panicking about his balls.
But Augusto's worries don't end with his balls.
If it rains and the rain is not too bad. They'll be okay. I mean, they're Swedish, so they're used to rain and cold. But if it starts to rain a lot, then we'll have to cancel. We'll have to reimburse at least some part of the money. But there's something that we cannot do. It's weather. There's something we cannot change.
Fingers crossed.
May the games begin! Oh yeah!
Oh, you're out. There will be 10 points for the winner, and you can have 5 extra points if nobody falls.
An hour into the event, Tracy's team building activities are having the desired effect. The Swedes are bonding.
It's really nice and it was great, and I think we are leading.
Right, left, right.
They're playing human skis, so everybody has to make it to the end and back.
Okay. Leave some people and come back.
As for Tracy's guides, they've managed the transition from cliff jumping to team building seamlessly too. Well, almost.
You can't tell them the points. Come on, they have to change.
Huh?
They have to change. You can't tell them the points.
Later.
It's a competition.
As the afternoon draws to a close and the weather clears up, it seems like Tracy and her crew have pulled off their first team building venture.
So I want to thank you ever so much. I know that the guides have had a good fun. Did you all have good fun? Yeah. Perfect.
Everything was fun in different ways. I like the building and this stuff.
I enjoyed it very much. We look forward to the next event.
Events like these could keep Tracy's company busy during the colder months, and today's given Augusto food for thought.
There is a market for this. There is a market for this, so I think that will be good for the company if in the future we can do more events like this.
It's the perfect end to the summer season, but with a verdict still due on their mortgage application, will Tracy and Augusto get their new house too? At Le Petit Auberge, Paul and Lisa's holiday gîte business in the Dordogne, there's a tantalising possibility that the couple's dream of running a restaurant might become a reality.
So today we're going to view our kitchen from somebody. We had some guests staying with us for a week and they happened to have an entire kitchen in their barn. They just want rid of it now.
Their plans to open a restaurant have been on hold because fitting a professional kitchen as required by French regulations would have cost more than 30 grand. So this could change everything.
Up to now we've gone, we're not sure, but it would be just a fantastic opportunity up here. The commune have asked for it, the mayor wants it. I don't know, fingers crossed it's what we're hoping for. Let's go.
They'll need to check if the kitchen fits. Trouble is, they're missing one vital tool.
You seen it?
What?
Tape measure. We might have to stop in the shop and get one.
What, a fifth one?
Yeah. That's here. On the flipping writing desk. All right, let's go.
You are so many things right now that I can't repeat.
Finally, they can make the 2-hour drive to see the second-hand kitchen.
Oh my goodness me, look at it.
What an amazing place, eh?
Former guest Christine is the owner of a complete restaurant kitchen. However, she's never used it and keeps it in her garden.
Can you just remind us, what's the deal with the kitchen? Where did you get it?
It was for my son, who is a chef. We were going to set him up in business here, but now he wants to go to Canada. That's children for you, isn't it? So now it's not needed.
Certainly looks the part, doesn't
So
it?
it needs all cleaning up, obviously it needs all oiling.
You just have to take that layer of rust off and it'll come up all right. Give it back to its glory days.
He's looking encouraged, isn't he? Well, I'll let you all discuss.
We would never be able to afford to buy this brand new.
No, I mean just for the fryers, even this fryer second hand, you're talking $1 grand. There's a lot of money here in its current condition. We don't know what sort of figure they've got in mind. And looking at the equipment you've got here, this is what every professional kitchen needs.
Time to work out if this kitchen will fit.
It's 380, and that's probably where you'd have it, because the extraction system's going to have to go up.
And how much they can offer for it.
Oh, this is the worst bit. If they're kind of thinking 8, 9, 10 grand, then
And
we
no
just
way.
have a day trip out.
Yeah, but I reckon 2 grand.
That's the most you'd go to.
Well, what was you thinking?
Clearly way more generous than you are. I had 5 in my head. I'm not getting involved in negotiations then, because clearly I'm not very good.
Probably best to keep stum then, Lisa, and let Paul do the talking. After a half-hour chat with Christine, Paul and Lisa re-emerge.
But to broach the subject to how much it's going to cost. I says the most we could go to is 2.
She said no way, and I just thought, oh God.
So not good news then.
She went lower. I was like, hey, €500 in the end.
€500. And we're just shell shocked
Yeah.
that we've been fortunate enough to meet these people. It's just immense that someone can be so generous. Believes I've been blubbering ever since. It's terrible.
So it just seems like it's all meant to be, doesn't it?
Result. At a bargain price of just €500, Lisa and Paul can now open up their own restaurant.
Should have brought him a little chef hat to put on.
There's a lot of work to go before we open our doors, but we're going to make a good go of it now, aren't we?
I can see it. I can see it happening.
Yeah.
I feel a bit overwhelmed by it all, to be honest.
Yeah.
In a good way.
It's all happening. It's all happening.
OK, my darling, well, you take care. Good luck.
Thank you for the
We'll see you soon. All the best.
Thank you. Thanks again.
Things are looking up for Paul and Lisa. At the end of the season, with restaurant plans now laid out, they're taking some time out to finally enjoy their new surroundings, canoeing down the Dordogne River.
Paul, you've got to look at this. So beautiful. It's this kind of stuff that we saw on telly, and we were like, we want to be there.
14 months after leaving Kent, Paul and Lisa have no misgivings about moving to France.
No regrets. Not once have I thought, oh, what have I done?
Their many business ventures made them a vital part of the local community, so they're definitely here to stay.
One of the French locals was saying to me, we're talking about Brexit. Nobody knows what's going to happen. But she was saying, oh no, you don't go, you've got to stay, you've got to stay. And that, I felt quite pleased with that.
Yeah.
We've got so much more to come. Really
And I
do.
think we can do it.
Okay.
Here's to the future, doll.
Yeah.
Give us a smacker.
In Mallorca, it's mid-September, the end of the season for Tracy's Adventure Company. And at headquarters, there's big news. To make use of their massive new premises, they're about to open a mountaineering shop.
The shop is done. It needs to get a bit bigger, but yeah, I'm happy.
As excursions wind down for the winter, equipment sales should provide a welcome income boost.
What we use is what we believe in, so why not sell it? And I think, yeah, we're a specialist in adventure sports. We should be selling products. The vision is, you know, finally starting to come together. I mean, I think Augusto and Miguel have got more ideas of it also running courses here, which will attract specialist clients, and those clients will need specialist products. So it's, you know, it's knitting the business together.
The trio have also created a chill-out area to hold meetings, but Augusto is regretting allowing Miguel to decorate it with climbing rocks.
Basically, I told him, just put a few, maybe on some chipboard or something, you know, just as decoration. That was at 12 or 1 o'clock, and it was 8 o'clock at night, and he was still bolting, and he wanted to move all the furniture here. I was like, no, forget it. We need a chill-out area.
He got way carried away. I think it was decoration purposes, and it's turned into a full-scale, people going to scuff the walls.
I didn't go as far as I wanted.
But there's method in Miguel's madness.
If you want to buy, you know, climbing shoes, for example, yeah, then you can try it.
No, it's a good idea. I mean, to sell climbing shoes, I can see the guides having a lot of fun here. Of course, Miguel, you're going to be painting the wall again, yeah? I can see the black marks going up the space already.
It's perfect for these kind of things.
Meanwhile, company accountant Augusto has been busy organising mountains of receipts from this summer's bookings to compile the end-of-year accounts.
Okay, guys.
At the beginning of the season, numbers were down and costs were up, leaving the trio concerned about the future of their business. But the final accounts make for surprising reading.
In the end, the last week of July, the profit has been huge.
There's been ups and there's been downs and there's been new challenges this year along the way. But I think overall, you know, it's a successful business and it's just going to keep growing.
And the good news doesn't end with the company's expansion. The bank has approved Tracy and Augusto's mortgage, which means that their dream home in Puig de Ros is finally theirs. And today they're moving in with daughter Izzy.
I never thought that moving would be so much hard work. I always thought I have all my life in 2 boxes. Then it turns out the 2 boxes turned out into be, I don't know, 100 million.
After installing a brand new kitchen, Tracy and Augusto are finally moving into their new home.
It was a lot of scrubbing. I've still got the downstairs to do, but I've done the first 2 floors, so. But yeah, it's taken ages. But we're getting there. See the light at the end of the tunnel.
And toddler Izzy is 2 steps ahead, desperate to explore her new surroundings.
Whose bedroom is this? Oh, look! Whose room's that? It's your room. And your bed. Where's Peter?
Hello, my name is Peter Rabbit.
No.
I see you.
Come on, you monkey.
With a new home and thriving business, the couple are here in Mallorca for the long haul.
To be fair, I love this island. I love this place. That's where I've chosen to come and live.
When I go back to the UK, everybody's always rushing. And, you know, real life just doesn't have to be this hard. So I wouldn't go back, and I wouldn't wish it on Izzy to go back.
Trikey. Yay!
It has been a hectic season for Ben and Laura Pantry at their glamping site in the Dordogne. It's now September, and with bookings dwindling, it's time for some essential maintenance.
It's quite a busy morning. The autumn's coming, we need to protect the tents ready for our guests next year.
Trouble is, cleaning the tents is a bigger job than they'd ever expected.
This is a major problem that we're up against with the tents. They can't breathe very well and mould sets in. I've tried washing the tent like you'd wash your clothes. Doesn't work. I've tried sterilising it to kill the mould. Doesn't work.
These tents cost nearly £5,000, so writing them off would be a massive dent in their business.
This mould is on every single one of our tents. Every single one of our 6 tents has got it. We need tougher action.
Time to bring on the bleach.
This little smell alpine fresh when I finished with it, apparently. We should see the result very quickly.
Smells nice.
Alpine fresh.
Alpine fresh, of course. It's good. Keep going. We'll have this done by the end of the day.
Thanks. It is working. It is working. It was genuinely giving me sleepless nights, just the thought of not being able to save them and spending out thousands of pounds worth on equipment and doing that every year. It's not nice for any business, is it really?
The fact that that's now looking like that gives me confidence for the others.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
With the tents rescued, Ben and Laura can tot up the figures for the season.
And we really weren't sure whether we were going to get 5 bookings, let alone 50. And then we set this goal of 60 and we exceeded it. So yeah, really pleased. We want to push for 100 next year. 100 bookings is our target.
And we've been able to build a kitchen with the money that we've made, which we didn't think we would be able to do.
No.
We've also got our first wedding booked in for next year, and weddings was always something that we had as like, you know, a big dream of ours to achieve.
Just 9 months after starting their new business in France, Ben and Laura are sure they're here to stay.
The risk was very high. We've never lived in a foreign country before. We've never run a business in a foreign country before.
We've never run a glamping business.
We've never run a glamping business. The idea got hold of us and we just couldn't let it go, so we just went for it.
We love it. We love having people on site. We love it when people aren't on site because we get to enjoy it. And we're so privileged, so privileged.
Yeah, definitely.
Can't believe how fortunate we are.
There you go. Cheers.
Cheers.
All the best.
It has become a dream. We spoke about it long and hard last year. Is this the right thing for our family? And, you know, it's a dream come true.
It is a dream come true, absolutely.
And it's, I think, the first of many dreams to come true because it will just evolve over time as well.
Well done, me.
Well done, us.
Over the winter, Ben and Laura have begun renovation work on their house and are thinking of installing a wood cabin ready for the upcoming season. In Mallorca, Tracy's guides have discovered a brand new cave just off the south coast of the island, which they have now started exploring. And in France, Paul is still renovating his kitchen, but planning on opening his restaurant in time for the new holiday season. Next time, in France...
Adrian?
Yeah?
A Norfolk couple get a new lease of life running a big hotel.
This has just been a challenge that has reinvigorated us.
Getting younger every day. There you go. No game without pain, is there?
And in Spain...
Venga, gracias.
A chef's vision to open a tapas restaurant hangs in the balance.
If the sale doesn't go through in time, we can't actually buy the place out there.
No, it's really stressful. It's not good at all.
Brits are flocking to Europe to start a new life in the sun.
This is a dream of mine for the last 30 years, and I'm now living it.
As thousands chase new lives filled with sun, sea and spectacular scenery.
Certainly don't get this view in England.
But this is no holiday.
I've been given 3 weeks to get this all done.
The list of jobs is endless.
Because these expats are here to work.
There's only 24 hours in a day.
Me and my bright ideas.
We're following the latest wave of Brits as they set up everything from hotels and dive schools in Spain.
Today's been a real reminder of why we've come here.
To glampsites and restaurants in France.
Had to download how to lay a table.
But do they have what it takes?
Getting a bottle of champagne at this rate.
Or will their dreams float away?
We have no more money. We've got about 1,000 left, that's it.
And can the latest expats make their new life in the sun pay?
We did pretty good, didn't we?
It's pretty special.
Today, in France...
Adrian?
Yeah?
A Norfolk couple get a new lease of life running a big hotel.
This has just been a challenge that has reinvigorated us.
Getting younger every day. There you go. No game without pain, is there?
A young couple with big dreams moved to Spain.
We're going to be Irish owned, Irish staff, Irish chef and Irish crack.
But the luck of the Irish deserts their bar.
The electricity can be turned on, but they won't turn it on because it's too dangerous because of the current wiring of the whole building.
And in Spain,
Venga, gracias.
a chef's vision to open a tapas restaurant hangs in the balance.
If the sale doesn't go through in time, we can't actually buy the place out there.
Oh, it's really stressful. It's not good at all.
The Spanish island of Mallorca is one of Europe's top destinations for fine food lovers. It has 9 Michelin-starred establishments and some stunning tapas restaurants scattered all over the coast, some of which can only be reached by boat. Chef Steve French has been taking wife Claire and children Ellie and Louis on holiday here for the past 20 years.
Claire's always said there's 3 people in this marriage, me, Claire and Mallorca.
He's tried to get me to move out ever since we met when I was 19, 18.
I'm a very patient man.
He's a very patient man.
The couple ran their own cafe in Northumberland, but they finally decided to swap northern shores for Spanish ones after finding the perfect place to set up their family tapas restaurant.
We'd seen it on a website and we came to have a look at it. And as we walked in, we both knew, the other was thinking, do you know what? We could do this. This could be it. We didn't even say anything to each other. It was like, yeah, just a look.
The former restaurant near the town of Poyensa is on the market for €350,000 and comes with a large garden, swimming pool, bar, dining space and professional kitchen. The family planned to open a tapas bar downstairs and live on the upper floor, which has 4 bedrooms.
We've all got our position in it, you know. Louis' Spanish is excellent and he's great on the coffee machine. I do front of house and Steve and Ellie in the kitchen are just awesome. I mean, they're really father and daughter team.
It's a team.
It is. It's a team in every sense of the word.
After putting in an offer on the property in Mallorca, Steve and Claire are back in Wylam, Northumberland to prepare for their move. They had no trouble selling their successful cafe business, but are still waiting for news on the sale of their own home.
Fairly stressed, to be honest. If the sale doesn't go through in time, we can't actually buy the place out there, which means we'll basically be left here with no furniture, a house we don't really want anymore, no business, no jobs, no money. We've still got a duvet and 1 mattress, so could be worse.
While Steve keeps an optimistic view,
I do feel like I'm losing the plot a bit, to be honest.
It's an anxious time for Mum Claire.
It's really stressful. It's not good at all. It's a big deal, moving your whole family abroad, especially they've each got their needs. And as their mum, I need to try and smooth it all over. But until I've got a definite, we're going, that's it. It's been very hard to get everybody on board and make it all right for everybody.
The family are just 1 step away from realising their dream. But without the cash from selling their UK home, could it be over before it's begun?
Fingers crossed it's all going to go right later on today. Otherwise, it's been a huge mistake.
France is a foodie's paradise. In this country, people devote more time to eating than any other nation in the world, about 2.5 hours per day. And with over 60 farmers' markets taking place every week, the Dordogne region is one of the best destinations to buy the freshest and finest produce.
Peaches, nectarines. I've never tasted strawberries like it in the UK. They're out of this world. Unfortunately, I also like eating it a bit too much as well, but hey-ho, when in France, you have to.
Gorgeous food is one of the many reasons why Sharon and Adrian Finch decided to swap Norfolk for the market town of Tivier, where they now run its only hotel.
We've been together about 30 years. Yeah, about 30 years. God,
Get less murder.
Wow.
We were in a bit of a rut with our whole lives, you know, having done the same job, same employer for 40 years. This has just been a challenge that has reinvigorated us.
Getting younger every day.
They've never run a hotel before, but Adrian's given up his job as a supermarket manager and Sharon as a chiropodist to plug all their savings into the business.
Adrian.
Yeah. Oh.
One lot.
For that.
It's first lot.
Everything I own, apart from my UK pension, is behind us now in this hotel.
Adrian and Sharon paid the equivalent of about £350,000 for this 11-bedroom property.
Properties are a lot cheaper, probably a third of the price of the UK. I had no idea what the hotel would actually be worth, and I was quite shocked to find out that it was actually the same price as my house in the UK. So we've literally swapped a house for a hotel.
Adrian and Sharon have been learning on the job, and these last few months have been a real crash course for the couple.
Okay.
But as they check out, today's guests Natalia and Chris seem very happy.
Very comfortable. They all have been nicely done, very French, very typical French. It's lovely.
Yeah. Teamwork.
Teamwork.
However, they're now realising providing bed, breakfast and evening meals is becoming a bit too much to cope with.
I think one thing that we had underestimated when we first bought the property was the lack of restaurant facilities within the town. So if you got guests in and they need to eat, we had no choice but to cook for them, and that's not our expertise.
Okay for you?
And that's not what we really signed up for.
So they've decided to renovate their restaurant and sublet it to a local chef.
Plan is from the 1st of April, we'll be removing all the old kitchen. So hopefully in 6 weeks' time, this will look completely different when there will be a full restaurant kitchen.
No more cooking. Yes.
As of next week, Adrian and Sharon will have to juggle the building work with running their busy hotel.
Bonjour.
Will the couple be able to keep their guests happy when the noisy renovation work begins?
Yeah, I think the future's very exciting for the hotel, so I can only just see the success continuing. With the restaurant coming, will just be the icing on the cake, really.
It'd be nice to light up Tivier with this, and I think it might happen. So
it will happen.
It will happen.
It
will happen.
It's going to happen.
The Costa del Sol in southern Spain stretches for 160 kilometres. It's famous for its busy resorts and crowded beaches, entertaining 10 million tourists every year. But it's not all hustle and bustle. On the southern tip of the Costa lies the quiet fishing village of San Luis de Sabanias. It's here that 20-something Mihal and Danielle from Northern Ireland have chosen to start a new life abroad.
Why we fell in love with Sabania is it's not built up. It's still got tradition, and you're still in the heart of Spain, really, you know. We just love it. We really do just love it here. Even if the bar doesn't work out, we're staying. Spain is not getting rid of us now, that's it.
Mihal and Danielle have spent all their savings to buy a rundown bar on the seafront, which they're planning to turn into an Irish pub.
This is the place.
In all its glory.
As you can see, it's a bit of a wreck. We're going to paint the whole bar white.
We've got an Irish chef too, so she's going to be doing all the typical Irish food, you know, like Irish stew and cold, what do they call it? Cold
cannon.
Cold cannon.
We ended up buying a church pew because we're Irish, and we decided why not. We're going to be Irish owned, Irish staff, Irish chef and Irish crack.
Sadly though, Mihal and Danielle inherited Spanish electrics, which have proved a nightmare to get going.
The electricity can be turned on, but they won't turn it on because it's too dangerous because of the current wiring of the whole building.
It's very easy to get annoyed and, you know, just want to throw the head up and not bother anymore, but you just have to keep going, really.
With the electrics unsafe and a mountain of jobs still to do, this might intimidate most rookie bar owners.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Yeah.
But Mihal and Danielle aren't daunted due to their previous experience in the hospitality industry.
It was a wee pop-up stall called the Pancake Shack. So we went to kids' birthday parties and
Fairs.
and
Everything, really.
yeah, we worked together.
For about 2.5 years.
Yeah, doing that.
And we're not sort of afraid of the sort of 7-day week really with it because so we've done it for 2.5 years in cold weather. Why not do it in the sunshine? So we've got that experience already, you know, so we know we can work with each other. And I know when to shut up. And
do you though?
And although sorting out the electricity has been holding them back,
you just want to be up and going and busy and trading.
Michal and Danielle are ploughing on with the work by hiring fellow expat Mick the Brush to sort out their signage.
But the important thing to note is the sign's completely hand-painted. Like
this will be hand-painted, yeah. We're going to do it in this kind of
Celtic font.
Really Celtic. I love doing that.
Come as a stranger, leave as a friend.
Come.
Leave as a friend. Yeah.
Come as a friend, leave as a or in my case, come as a friend, leave as a stranger.
Let's hope Mick gets it right in the end. Michal and Danielle want to open at the beginning of the summer, just 3 weeks away, so there's lots of work to be done in a short amount of time.
I stress for the both of us.
Danielle does the strat and I do the laid
Neil
back.
does the relaxing for the both of us.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So, you know, match made in heaven.
It really is.
But with so much still to do, they'll need more than a little Irish luck to pull it off. It's mid-April, and at Adrian and Sharon's hotel in the Dordogne, they've been joined by Chef Nicholas to start renovation work in preparation for the opening of a brand new restaurant.
He was a chef in Limoges, Limoges? Oui. He's a chef in Limoges. He's obviously left his job now, so this is his work now.
Once the kitchen is completed, Adrian and Sharon will be free of their evening catering duties.
We currently cook of an evening, so we're doing breakfast at 7 in the morning, and then we're still cooking at sort of 9:30 at night. By Nicholas opening up, it means that we won't have to cook of an evening anymore. We've got a bit of time to ourselves. There isn't another gastronomic restaurant in Tivier. Tivier is a fairly good-sized place. It's got 4 supermarkets, so I think it will pull people from miles around, and hopefully if people come and eat here, they'll also stay in the hotel. So it's a win-win. Nicholas gets to open his restaurant, and my hotel is busy.
Sounds like the perfect plan. With so much at stake, Sharon and Adrian must have a lot of faith in fine dining chef Nicholas.
We haven't actually tried Nicholas's food. Je ne mange pas votre cuisine.
Pour l'instant, pas encore.
C'est très bien. C'est très bien. He's a très bien chef.
C'est la confiance.
I have confidence, yes. Beaucoup de confidence.
Fingers crossed. The work will take 8 weeks to complete. But in the meantime, Adrian and Sharon have to keep the guests happy without a proper kitchen.
We've now got a makeshift kitchen in our client's sitting room, which was literally thrown together in about 5 minutes flat, so we don't know where anything is, so it's really chaotic.
And the timing couldn't be worse, as a whole new batch of guests have just arrived at the hotel.
At the moment, there's a motorcycle rally going on in the town, or just outside the town. So last night we had a whole host of motorcyclists rock up with their camions and their motorcycles, and they all want breakfast by 7:30 this morning.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Vous avez bien dormi?
Oui.
Très bien. Qu'est-ce que vous voulez? Chocolat. Oui, chocolat, c'est possible?
I've got enough.
OK, 3 orange, 1 apple, 2 coffee, 2 chocolat.
Oh, God.
The couple have had to adapt to the local culinary taste, and the French love nothing more than a steamy hot chocolate first thing in the morning.
Steamy glasses, I can't say. There we go. OK.
Alors le petit déjeuner est très bon et on a très bien été servi et c'est très agréable.
In fact, I'm surprised I haven't dropped or broken something. I normally do first thing in the morning.
Oh.
Merci, monsieur.
Slightly burnt. Never mind.
And relax.
Their first breakfast service in their makeshift kitchen has gone down well. But relaxing might be wishful thinking with a mountain of dishes to wash.
Our washing up place is another part of the hotel because there's no water supply in here, so we have to carry it all across to another room where the dishwasher is. So
I feel at the moment I'm sort of like at Glastonbury or something, trying to... Well, I'm sure the facilities at Glastonbury are better than they are here.
We've done 13 breakfasts today, and that's really not sort of business we can afford to lose. You can't really sort of say to customers, yes, you can sleep here, but we can't feed you. So, I mean, the nearest hotel is probably 20 kilometres away from us. So again, you know, people do tend to rely on us. It's funny, actually, because all our friends in the UK see our photos on Facebook and go, you guys are living the dream.
Yeah, go live the dream.
Absolutely living the dream. These are the bits we don't take photos of.
With plenty more bookings in the diary and 8 more weeks of renovations still to go, can Adrian and Sharon keep the hotel going all the way through? Back in Northumberland in the UK, Steve and Claire and daughter Ellie's dream of opening a tapas restaurant in Mallorca is hanging on a knife edge.
I just want the phone to ring. Yeah, I've popped all the bubble wrap. Yeah, there's none left to pop. I want to start looking forward and getting excited about this new venture.
Their belongings are packed, but if they don't receive a call saying the cash for their UK home has been transferred, the deal to buy their new home and restaurant in Mallorca could fall through.
How about you, Ellie? Optimistic?
Yeah.
Yeah? You don't sound very.
Just need to wait for this
phone call.
then you can start thinking about it.
With minutes to go until their cut-off deadline.
Hi, Cameron. Yes!
Get in.
Thanks, darling.
Woohoo! That champagne getting open there.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Enjoy your week off. See you, bye. Oh, yes.
So, get in.
Oh, my God.
Looks like we're going to Mallorca.
The dream starts here for the family.
Packing 1 suitcase each, and that's it. Cat in the box, and we're off. We really are. That's it. It's happening now. Yes!
And with the peak summer period just around the corner, the race is now on to open their new restaurant and cash in on the busy tourist season. It's early July in Poyensa, North Mallorca. The family arrived 9 days ago, and it seems Chef Steve didn't pay much notice to Claire's essentials-only packing list.
Calls to Newcastle. These are paella pans that we used in the UK. Seems crazy, but we brought them to Spain. So.
As well as unpacking their belongings, they've been exploring their new house and restaurant.
Even though we've got a lot of space in here, it just doesn't quite work, and I don't know where we're going to put everything. I really don't.
Well, it's a mess. It all needs a good clean, get everything sorted out, and then we can start trying out some recipes, which is what we're really about.
While the chefs sort out the kitchen, Claire is in charge of the front of house.
I think it'd be nice for customers to come in this way, and then you come through the lemon arch. I think that's quite a nice approach to the house. But it needs a lot of work, some topiary, weeding out, get this all prettied up and have loads of herbs next to the kitchen for a kitchen garden.
Once they're up and running, Claire plans on making full use of their outside space.
This is the terrace. This will be set up with chairs and tables. And then we've got the outside barbecue and the pool area. So the intention is to have sort of casual dining around the pool and drinks, and then dedicated eating area in there.
The family will live upstairs, but they have lots to do downstairs to renovate the former restaurant into a bar and dining area.
Toilets don't work at the bottom. We need to build a wall and separate them into male and female toilets. Clean, massive clean, and that's without even going upstairs. Till system, we need to sort that out. I think I'll stop there because I'm actually scaring myself now.
With all their savings invested into the property, they're doing everything themselves. It's going to be tough to meet their opening date deadline in just 2 weeks.
We've pretty much invested everything we've got in this, and that means that, you know, we're living on credit cards. At the minute, we have to be open as soon as possible, but it's got to be right.
Chairs out here are so expensive. I don't know why.
To keep the costs down, Claire and Ellie are upcycling the existing furniture.
It's an improvement. It's an improvement.
As soon as you lose a portion of the yellow, it completely changes them, makes them more palatable.
Whilst Steve is trying his hand at self-building the bar tables.
Should be worth the work, I think. It's certainly individual.
His handiwork might be saving euros.
Is this what you imagined?
It's exactly what I imagined.
But it's costing him in precious time.
Probably about 5 hours. Which isn't bad for the first one.
Will they meet their deadline for opening in just 2 weeks' time?
Right. I might be needing a beer.
20-something fiancés Mijol and Danielle just bought this rundown bar in the Spanish fishing town of Sabanillas. They're now working hard to turn it into an Irish pub.
There's no Irish bar currently in this area, in this town, so we know we have that gap. Because we're still young and we've got 2 good business heads, really, we think we can make a good go at it, you know.
It's now the beginning of May, and continuing problems with their electrics means they're delaying their grand opening.
We were supposed to be open tomorrow. Was supposed to be McGuinness's official opening. Like, we had a major party planned. We had an Irish band booked from Malaga. The electric company just come and turned off our electric because they said that the contract actually isn't in our name.
Thankfully, this is only a paperwork issue. Once they've completed their name change with the electrical company, their new sockets and fixtures should all work. There's just the small matter of tidying them up.
The electricians came and had to make holes in the ceiling to run the wires through and chase wires, but they never patched them back up.
So that'll be a mission for me now later on today.
The couple are making progress, though.
Oh, there's no way I'm having red in this bar. No.
Let's get this covered up.
And that job list is shrinking considerably. Not long to go now.
It was a building site 2 weeks ago. The toilets weren't even done, so even this, it's a big step forward.
A fortnight later, the electricity is connected and all their hard work has finally paid off.
We're here now and we're ready to go.
What was once a rundown bar has now been transformed into an authentic Irish pub.
We've turned the building site into a bar. We've been painting, distressing our wood, doing everything because we want that shabby chic, old Irish sort of feel and warmly feel. Time to sort of wrap it all up now and try to tidy it all away and brush it all down, get everything nice, clean and ready for tomorrow because it's been a long journey and time to get to the end of this tunnel.
Mijol and Danielle are planning on holding a soft opening tomorrow. It will be a drinks-only trial run before their big launch party at the weekend.
Here come our beer. Yes, here's our beer man. Hola. Buenos dias. ¿Qué tal? This is a watershed moment today, getting the beers in, because we were a bit panicking that we might get them, they might cancel on us because it was a bank holiday yesterday, so it was a bit, will they come, will they not? But they're here.
Now the drinks are here, another watershed moment is fast approaching.
Opening an Irish bar tomorrow, and I've never poured a pint. That makes me nervous.
Oops.
I sort of used to working in bars and different things, so it's not really a big thing for me, but because this is Nia's first time, she's a wee bit of a worrier and thinking, oh, what am I going to do? Do I put ice in this drink? Do I pour this pint this right? And I'm like, just calm down, it'll be grand.
Fingers crossed Danielle will get the hang of it. But pulling that first pint will have to wait, as there's a long list of shopping to do.
Knives and forks, tea bags, and they have to be Irish tea bags, so you can get that in the overseas supermarket. Bins, actually, which is a major thing. A draining, like a thing to put your dishes on in the drainer. Tea towels, but it's hard to get tea towels here. Like, it's the wee, you know, the ones that actually don't dry your stuff properly. So Need to get proper tea towels, small saucepan, potato masher, a loaf tin, whatever that is, bins, mugs, toilet paper and Tupperware.
Thermometer.
And a thermometer.
That sounds a lot to buy, especially with so much still to do. They have to get everything they need from the shops by tonight.
Bye.
As there won't be much time tomorrow. In Mallorca, it's late July. Chef Steve and his daughter Ellie are taking time out from the stress of getting their restaurant ready for opening.
So that's Mallorquin.
To visit Palma's oldest food market.
We're in Santa Catalina Market, which is like a really gourmet kind of food place in Palma itself. The quality of the veg and stuff here is just fantastic.
Best hamon in the world.
Allegedly the finest ham going. Well, this is 178 euros a kilo. So put it into English terms, £5 a slice. Venga, gracias. Oh, man.
Chef Steve has 20 years of experience in the restaurant business and likes cooking with unusual ingredients.
He likes strange things. Yeah, really inventive. Some people look in their fridge and go, I've got nothing to eat. He looks in the fridge and makes a 3-course meal. Brilliant.
Just found some cassava roots here, that, or yucca, sometimes called, that we want to do fries with, so that's fantastic. Muchas gracias.
One thing that Steve is keen on putting at the heart of his menu is locally sourced fish.
48. Here we've got sea bass, sea bream. We've got little fish for making soup. Little small monkfish, big monkfish. Gee, St. Peter fish, or John Dory as it's known. It's called St. Peter fish because you see these marks here. This is apparently where St. Peter grabbed a hold of the fish. It's his fingerprint. But I've never seen one this big in the UK. It's just beautiful. Instead of doing like hamon croquettes and chicken croquettes, we do lobster croquettes. Tenemos un restaurante en Poyensa. Posible entrega ahí.
With potential suppliers lined up, it's been a successful trip for Steve and Ellie. There's just the small matter of opening the restaurant now.
Well, we hope to be open in 10 days. 10 days, I think. 9 days. 9 days.
9 days.
Fingers crossed.
Sadly though, 10 days later, Steve's deadline has come and gone. They're still nowhere near ready to open, as their to-do list keeps on growing.
Only one works. That one doesn't even work anymore. So we've got one ring. Fryers don't work either. The list is growing.
There's now 2 tables. Still very rustic. But they're good. I mean, they do the job. It's they are solid. Yeah, we've got the hang of it now. Don't want to do any more. How many more do you want?
Just one.
One more. Really? It's getting a bit tense here and there. There's a lot of money going out and none coming in, so it's getting a bit stressful now.
I think the deadline is very unrealistic. The amount of things that we've got to do, we haven't even touched down on the food or menus, and we don't even have a sign.
Despite working 16 hours a day, the kitchen appliances still need to be fixed, and the outdoors dining area isn't ready.
I think we've run out of steam. There's just some heavy, hard jobs to do now to get the place shipshape.
Dishwasher drying rack, cling film distributors, massive mop bucket, fryers, fixed cooker on there. You think you've got one thing sorted and another thing breaks, and it's tiring.
All of the stuff around the pool needs cleaning and painting, and it's quite an ask.
And to add to their worries, they're running behind with their paperwork to get their tapas restaurant up and running.
We need like a tax code number for the business, which we should be getting on Monday. and then we should have just enough time to get the licences through before August hits, because in August everything will just shut down. Well, government, everyone goes on holiday for a month, so it all needs to be done by then, otherwise I don't know what we're going to do really. Just sort of hang around and have a holiday, I suppose. Go back skint.
If they carry on at this pace, Steve, Claire and Ellie risk missing out on the lucrative summer season entirely, which is a big worry for the cash-strapped family.
Dad, he's quite good at hiding it, but you can see that he gets very stressed. My mum keeps saying, just remember this is an adventure. But it's hard because we've got a deadline and we need to open.
In the Spanish fishing town of Sabanillas, Mijol McGuinness and his fiancée Danielle Carroll are about to open their pub for the very first time.
We better get these doors open and see if we can get anybody in here.
Yep.
After spending all their savings on renovations and suffering weeks of delays due to dodgy electrics, the couple now need to recoup their investment. And while the place may not be completely spick and span or have its sign up, they've decided to go ahead anyway.
The show must go on. Everything's ready to go, so we said, why not? Soft opening this evening. Bit of a relaxed evening. A couple of guys coming in to play guitars, and we'll see how we get on.
They may be about to open, but there's one vital skill Danielle is lacking. She's not practiced pulling pints, ever.
This is a bit of a watershed moment here. Absolutely.
Voila! Not too bad.
Boom. Amazing.
There we go. Looks drinkable, doesn't it? Bring on the customers.
Yes, bring on the customers, please.
And luckily, within minutes of the doors opening, customers start to arrive.
Hello.
I'm
Nice to meet
Teresa.
Teresa and Mijol.
Lovely to meet
meet
you.
you.
Irish name.
Yes.
Looks lovely. Oh, it's
First one's through, and you're Irish too, so has to be a sign.
Soon the orders start coming in, and the pressure's on Danielle.
You know, practice makes perfect. We'll see how it turns out. Give it a wee minute.
It looks pretty good so far.
First one, you know, so it's all trial and error, really.
That's good.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
There we go.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Brilliant. Absolutely. Very good now.
Soon the bar really starts to fill up.
Oh, hiya.
How you doing?
How are you?
This is opening day, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, just a wee soft opening to wean us in a wee bit, you know.
And the customers' first impressions couldn't be more favourable.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's homely, it's authentic, it looks different. Yeah, it will become our local.
Proper Irish people running it. It's a proper Irish bar. It looks like it's going to do really well.
But I think they've made a good job in the table. Fantastic, I love them. Very unusual, nice.
I had seen it before they took it over, and it was an absolute mess. But what they've done to it is absolutely phenomenal. And it looks as if it's going to take off.
It's the culmination of months of hard work for this young couple.
We did know that it was going to be hard work, like we did, but the amount of work then this last couple of days has been crazy. We haven't even had time to eat. Like running out of change and running here, there and everywhere to try and get change off people that we know. And
There's no way we anticipated that it was going to be like this.
No.
No way at all.
And despite the overall success, there are a few niggles that need sorting out.
there's been a few ups and downs. There's people telling us we're too dear, and then there's people telling us we're too cheap.
And it's so, listen, it's finding that middle ground with everybody, you know what I mean? And that's what tonight and tomorrow has been all about. There's been hiccups along the whole road, but at the end of the day, our doors are open. There's money in the till. We're happy.
Today was only a soft launch, but the real crunch will come when Mijol and Danielle start serving food, when they open the kitchen this weekend.
We could not have imagined that our soft opening would go like this. This is a tester for Saturday. We need to get a lot more drinking tomorrow. We realise that now. But bring it on. Here we go.
It's May in the Dordogne, and Adrian and Sharon's hotel renovations are well underway. The couple still have 3 weeks to go before the work on their new restaurant will be complete. But they can't afford to turn away guests.
Hi, how are you? All right?
Yes, thank you.
Is it Sue?
It is Sue.
Sue and Gerald?
I'm Gerald.
Hey, Gerald. Hi, right, yeah, good.
Adrian and Sharon have decided to give their guests a free upgrade and put them as far away as possible from the building work, even if that means reducing their profit margin.
I think I'll send you a message to say that we have given you a premium room all week.
Yes,
so
we have it.
let's take you up then to your room.
You got the card from the back door?
Yeah. I'll lead you the way.
Thank you.
3 floors away from the kitchen renovations, Sue and Gerald are about to settle into the hotel's best suite.
Okay, so this is your room,
Yes, lovely.
and then your bathroom's through this way here. You might need your water wings in there because it's about 2 foot deep.
With the first new guests of the day settled in, Adrian goes to have a quick peek at the progress in the kitchen.
You can certainly see it all coming to shape. You've got obviously electrical supplies here, gas supplies. I think Nicholas's cooker will be here, and then these are like big extractors that take out all the heat. And you can see the sort of work going on outside here. Bits of equipment. It's all happening. It's all happening on schedule. Good news. All on schedule. Fantastic.
As soon as the kitchen is ready, Nicholas will swap his overalls for his chef jacket and run the restaurant for Adrian and Sharon.
So this looks like Nicholas's dishwasher. Certainly a lot better than the dishwasher that we've got at the moment. So yeah, proper professional dishwasher.
The refurbishment is on track.
Not sure this door's meant to be like this though, hanging off the wall.
Pretty much.
I'm sure it'll be put back at some point.
But with even more guests arriving, the pressure continues.
And again, you've got a nice view out over the garden. So.
We knew some building work would be going on before we came, but that's fine.
Well, these things always have a tendency to slip, but first thing was always how much larger it is than we thought.
Yep, those room upgrades seem to be going down a treat.
How are you? Very well, thank you.
And the final arrivals are Adrian and Sharon's friends, Graham and Eileen.
Very French.
Yeah, we are. Come on in, come on in. Here we have room 8. You're up in the gods. You've got a nice little view out the window there.
Lovely. Yeah.
And you've even got chocolate on the bed, look.
I'll enjoy that.
The building work's actually not gone on for that long, but I just think with the amount of people we've had here and the amount of noise and disruption, it's felt like forever. A bit like 40 Towers.
With all the guests checked in, Basil and Adrian and Sharon, find a moment to have a quiet drink with their friends. Well, quiet-ish.
It must be so stressful to have a running hotel and also the builders in.
Yeah, well, I think they come in every day, they trash the place. And we spend a couple of hours clearing it up.
So how are you guests getting on with it all?
Well, we try and hide it the best we can. We just say, you can't go in that room. We'll go in that room later.
There'll be an enormous sense of relief when it's all up and
Can't wait.
Fantastic.
Can't wait for that opening day.
2 days later, and more guests have arrived. Rob and Nikki from Norwich.
Bonjour! Bonjour! Ça va? Entrez donc. Rob, good to see you. Good to see you. Come on in.
Hello, Juanita.
How are you doing? I'm Nikki.
Juanita and Trevor have literally...
A busy hotel is good news for Adrian and Sharon's finances, but after 3 exhausting days, they are running out of steam.
I think we've almost hit our maximum stress levels this week. It's just been absolute pandemonium. You start at 7 o'clock in the morning, and at 10 o'clock at night, you're finishing the evenings, washing up, and you think, where's the day gone? So, yeah, we're just working very hard at the moment.
The stress of juggling a busy hotel and the renovations has led the couple to make a drastic decision.
We have decided that we're going to shut the hotel for 4 days. Whether that's right or wrong, but I think we're at the point now whereby we probably need a break.
Here's one I made earlier.
When the current guests are gone, Adrian and Sharon won't accept any more bookings.
And we always sort of said that, you know, if the building work got too much and we thought it was going to potentially be damaging for our reputation, we would shut the hotel. It was just a sensible thing to do, really.
Adrian and Sharon have decided to visit friends in the UK whilst the hotel is shut. Will it be ready on their return?
Je suis fermé. Au revoir.
Next time, there's a mix-up in Mallorca.
The company who do the beer don't do the gas, so you can't order the two things at the same time.
As Stephen and Claire battle to the finish line.
We're a funny family. I think we thrive on stress.
A packed opening night for Michal and Danielle.
We've had people that have booked in for a party as well tonight.
We had to say to them, listen, we can't reserve your table because it's just too busy.
Can the rookie bartenders cope? And as Adrian and Sharon's restaurant nears completion, it's an anxious time for the hoteliers.
No power, no kitchen opening, no cooking, no guests.
We're using extension
no
cable.
Restaurant, using extension cable.